Why God is resisting you. Please pay attention to the following example. Are you being resisted by God? Why are things going wrong? Why is my life such a mess? I don't understand. Yes, it must be the devil. He is causing the problems I am having. Yes, I must fight harder. Yet such a person finds their suffering increases, their difficulty increases. They don't get through their problems. Something is wrong. What is wrong? Why does it seem like there is a lack of power to help this person? Church, it is because God is resisting them. Don't think it is just the devil who resists people. God resists people. The problem with the Christian God resists is this. They still think they're something when they are nothing. And in that, they have deceived themselves. How clever they are. How strong they are. How wise and powerful they are. And yet God resists them. What should they be doing? They should start thinking they are nothing. They should stop thinking they are something. God doesn't do in your life what He wants because you keep thinking you're something, when you should be thinking you're nothing. Galatians chapter 6:3 says, "For if anyone thinks himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceives himself." Time for you to stop thinking you're something and time to start thinking you're nothing. Time for you to stop thinking you're something and time to start thinking you're nothing. Time to let go of your pride. Time for humility to come. God does not work by His power in a Christian's life where there is pride. Where there is pride. Where there is pride. God works by His power in a Christian's life where there is humility. Humility. The provision of God's grace works where there is humility. James chapter 4:6 says, "But He gives more grace. Therefore He says, God resists the proud, but gives grace to the humble." Now, why is God resisting you? Why is God resisting you? Because you are proud. God gives grace to the humble. You must start thinking you're nothing and not something. And then God's power will move in your life. The provision of His power by grace will move in your life. Humility says you are mighty in Him. Pride says you are mighty in yourself. So, think yourself to be nothing, that you are mighty in Him. And do not think yourself to be something. His grace is not working in your life because you are proud. And without His grace working, what sufferings and difficulties are found. What problems are not gotten through. You who still think you're something, start thinking you're nothing. Start thinking you're nothing, that God's power starts moving in your life. Start being humble.